welcome back to Ray County, everybody. And you'll notice that we changed something up again. So I was finishing up cutting the hay in that last episode, and I realized that I think it was an International 86, because this one's a 68. But it was getting low on fuel. Well, when I went to my fuel tank, it was not letting me refuel. So I changed out tractors, and because of that, we no longer have a loader. So we decided to change how we are doing the hay. So now I have a pull-behind forage harvester over here with a pickup header that we're using to pick the hay up. And we were putting it in this Forage King, and now we have a different tractor on the farm. So that's what we're doing there, but in order to do that, I had to get rid of one of the green bins and put a different hay silo up. So we've gotten that process taken care of, but now as you can see, it is raining. So we've made it to September. We started picking up the hay, but now it's raining. So we're gonna have to let the rain stop so we can get that hay up. So let's look. So looking at my thing, it's gonna rain pretty much all day. So looking there at the bottom, it's gonna rain until probably around 3 p.m. So let's look here. I can plant wheat in both September and October. So I think what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna forward ahead to when it stops raining and probably try to get one or the other done. So we'll get one of those things done here in September, either picking up the hay or putting in the wheat. You can see we have the seeders already hooked up to the mullein here. We just cannot get into the field because of the rain. If I walk over here around the house, the field is ready to go, but like I said, just because of the mud, we can't get in there. We do have a couple of pallets of flour ready that we could probably run across the street for a couple $1,000s. We have used up all of our corn, so that's turned off. Our cows aren't old enough to produce milk yet, so we're not getting anything there. If I walk down here to the field, let's give you a little third person, why not? The field is ready to go. We just can't get in there the rain. So it doesn't need rolled, it doesn't need it's 100% fertilized, doesn't need plowed, doesn't need rolled. So we just got to get the seed in the ground. I'm going to jump back over and find the pickup real quick. And I don't need the trailer for this. So we're going to go ahead and drive the pickup over here and get these 2 pallets of flour off the ground. And then we'll probably jump forward in time. Ooh, we got some deer out there. Don't have the crossbow with me, and it didn't look like a very big buck or one that was very big anyway. So anyway, so I'm gonna go back into my first person view here because I'm gonna cheat a little bit and use my super strength to load these 2 pallets of flour up here in the back of the truck. Oh, nice. There's actually a true collision on that hitch. I like that. And I'm pushing the truck around. I don't know what happened there. That's good. Am I against the front of the truck already? Or do I have it? Oh, I think it's... I wonder... Well, that's not going to work at all. That just fell through the truck. So we're going to have to go get the trailer, and we will get the flour delivered. And then what we'll do is we'll jump forward to when it's not raining anymore. And then we will get the hay picked up, and we'll get the wheat in the ground. We'll probably time lapse both of those things for you. It's slick out here. So we'll probably time lapse both picking up the hay and getting the wheat in the ground, and that's gonna be it for this episode. Not a lot going on, so I know these last few episodes have been shorter, but I'm trying not to put like 3 months into one episode where there's a lot going on, but we're getting to the point in this series where I'm pretty much doing the same stuff that you've already seen, so I might get to that. Go back to where I just open up, do an entire season. So I open up the video with an update of where we're at, what season we're in, and then I'll give you a time lapse. So for instance, since we're going to be in the fall, I give you the open of this video, tell you where you're at, give you some time lapse of all the harvest action, everything that we're doing in fall, and then we'll move on to the next episode. So we might do that in the future just to give you some longer videos, but this is what we're at for now. I'm going to go ahead and pick up. Woo! Trailer still doesn't like that slick dirt corner there. Let's see if I can pull up far enough to pick up both of these at the same time. Haha, we did. So we got 2,000 liters of flour on here. So we're going to go across the street. Where we need to go? We got to go to the farmer's market, get a couple $1,000 for this flour, and then we will jump ahead to this afternoon when it stops raining and probably work on the hay first, and then we'll get the wheat in the ground, and we will see you next time. As always, thanks for watching the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I know I don't get a lot of comments, but feel free to leave a comment if you want to. Check the itch link down below for some of the mods that I use. I try to keep up with that, but I've changed a lot of things over the last few weeks. So there may be some mods in there that I'm not using anymore, and I haven't put some of these new ones in there, but I try to keep up with it. So check that out as well. And also feel free to go follow No Creek Farms on Patreon and Discord. And if you feel inclined to pay to help test this map, well, you can do that as well. Oh, I got a new decoration pack. So there's here's the playground and picnic area that we have. So this is a little bit of something I've added in the map. But like I said, as always, thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time here on Moose Farms.
I've been riding hard toward the borderline. I am a wanted man. From San Antonio across the Eagle Pass, down to the Rio Grande. Old Black River, you stand in front of me on a moonlit night. If I don't get across, they'll hang me up high. I may be guilty, but I'm not ready to die.
For 3 days now I've been running for my life, passing right on my tail. Just this morning ran my horse into the ground, back there along the trail. And it was nightfall when I fell upon the bank, along the riverside. No black river so deep and so wide, and I know my freedom lies on the other side. If I could go back to yesterday, a tree up on the hill, and days go by on your windowsill, and you're standing in its shade. Raise your children tall and proud, chase away the lightning clouds until you finally get old and gray. We all fade away. Plant a flag and make a stand, and build a fence around your land. But by and by, the stones will crumble down. Spend your life for what it's worth, but one day you'll return to earth and leave your DNA above the ground. So I guess you'll still be around. Through all the troubles that we go through in our lives, and all the time we're wasting living up our lives. Whoa, we're only here for a short while. Better take it with a smile and try. Take it all in stride. All in stride. Fear will hold you in your place. Hide inside, don't show your face, and maybe it'll all just go away. But one day you might ask yourself, are all my dreams up on a shelf, and all I have to show is this wasted time? No rhythm and no rhyme. Through all the troubles that we go through in our lives, and all the time we're wasting living up our lives. Whoa, we're only here for a short while. You better take it with a smile. Whoa, the past is gone forever. You better leave it all behind and try to take it all in.